number 2, Cade.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline.
Outside.
Look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Tracy McGrady is out there with Heinrich. Then there's Wemby. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Worthy. Nowitzki is out there with Gasol. And it's Cunningham, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Eddie Jones on the wing. Nowitzki outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Heinrich finds Pierce, driving the lane, and then Pierce with a dunk.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pierce against Worthy. And it's Pierce with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety.
Here, give me that. Give me it.
Good. My leg's still on. I'm kind of broken. Right here, we take it right, guys. We go down this.
That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Nowitzki looking around. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's with a screen for Wemby. To the middle. Front pass the arc. The rebound by Gasol. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Jones kicks to Nowitzki. Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
The cannon does shoot you off also. Come on. Oh, my poor banana mobile. Come on. Oh, these are going to be some good races. I'm excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. No.
You have to hit it.
You got to get inside of it. No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Wow.
Now, here's Cunningham. He has 5. Jones kicks it over to Worthy. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 4. And Wemby throws it down.
Big time slam by Wemby. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Nowitzki with the screen on Heinrich. Cunningham passes to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wemby. Here's McGrady. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. McGrady's got 7.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. A 3 from from Wembenyama. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Worthy dishes to Gasol. Pass to Nowitzki. Portland moving the ball around. And they pick up 2. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Deciding to change it up. Charlotte is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Turkoglu. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They can call Gasol.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
The sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Black with it. He's guarded by Jennings. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Worthy. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Kicks it out to Jennings. And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop. And finished off by Worthy.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, poke loose. And oh, here we go. Dunleavy's got it. The fast break chance.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Ready for look now for Portland. Marcus Camby. He's checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for Worthy. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Cunningham. Chandler's checked in for Charlotte.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Nowitzki. 8 points for him. Turkoglu grabs the board.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Down low, Chandler. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made...
Oh, watch out for Wemby!
Air nail special. Wemby on the catch and flush.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Black the pass to screen. Nowitzki with the screen on McGrady.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's the pass to Wembenyama.
Rolling off the pick, ready to do some damage. Wembenyama.
Portland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Black dishes to Nowitzki. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Heinrich finds Chandler. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's McGrady. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. Lays it up off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one. Hornets leading by 5. Heinrich outside. And it's Pierce in the corner. A 3 from Wembenyama. And that's collected by Canby. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nowitzki, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Trailblazers shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Get ready to dance like everybody's watching.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Nowitzki. 8 points for him. Outside Worthy. Pass to Black. Launches a 3. Portland again missing. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
And then Pierce with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Canby down low, covered by Ilgauskas. Canby a screen on Heinrich. Canby good. And with the trend break toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to reset, I can do it. Back over to you guys.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Anthony Black's check. Back in for Dirk. Hornets leading by 8. And here's Turkoglu. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. There's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Cunningham right side. Pass to Jones. Back to Cunningham. Worthy outside. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. Turkoglu against Cunningham. Turkoglu kicks to Jennings.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Turkoglu setting the pick for Jennings. And the layup is good. Jennings has got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Fires from 18. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. It's Cunningham with the rebound. For Portland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Kept alive. Can be no luck. Hornets leading by 10. Turkoglu with it. To the paint. It's deflected. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Beyond the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Now, this is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Pass to Black. Back to Cunningham. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now Turkoglu. Latrey. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Turkoglu's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Jennings. It's deflected. Now Dunleavy. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great, and I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Look here now at Charlotte. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Worthy out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Jones. And it's Gasol at the center position. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Worthy outside. Gasol on the high post. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off the spot.
Pierce with the screen on Cunningham. A 3-ball. The shot by Pierce will not go. Trailblazers trail by 12. It's stolen by McGrady. Heinrich with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Gasol pulls it in. Portland's gone 3-6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And finished off by Worthy.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wembenyama sets a screen for Heinrich, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Cunningham passes to Worthy. Jones looking for an opening. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Heinrich against Cunningham. And Wembenyama up top. Pass to McGrady. Takes it inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Kirk Heinrich.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season. And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it. Just an all-around talent.
Pass to Houston. Here's McGrady. Off target from three-point range. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Nowitzki. Off the mark. Had a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Outside for Wembenyama. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Wembenyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Red passes to Wembenyama. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 10. Cunningham looking it over. Gasol on the high post. That cuts the lead to single digits. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Kick out to Red. It's stolen by Jones. Floats one. Here is Worthy. Chandler with the rebound.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And Wembenyama with the flush.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in. Three-pointer, worthy. LaFrance pulls it in.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Dunleavy the pass to Houston. Clock at 6. Pass to Dunleavy. Fires from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Dunleavy's got 6.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
1:32 left in the third. Turkoglu outside. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush them.
In a moment, out to quickly. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
Previous plays overruled. There will be
that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Another for a look now for Portland. Wemby comes in for Gasol. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for James Worthy.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. A shot off that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Inside, it's stolen by Dunleavy. Fast break, here we go. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Number 24, Rolando Blackman.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Black with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Wemby dishes to Black. Wemby the screen. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Dunleavy. Oh, and that buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Trailblazers trail by 11. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Ilgauskas is out there with Wembenyama. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Jennings. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Here's Pettit, and the rejection by Wembenyama. Pettit, good.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but doesn't matter.
For 3, and that one's good. McGrady. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the rejection by Wembenyama. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Worthy. Portland moving the ball over. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Here's Campbell. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. In the corner, it's Wembenyama. McGrady kicks to Pierce. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers trail by 12. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He had has decided it's the right time to talk. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Chandler's checked in for Charlotte. Heimer comes in for Brandon Jennings. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it. Players love that message.
Thank you once again, Allie. They could use a bucket. And the rejection by Wembenyama. Here's the pass to McGrady. to the left wing. Here's Wemby for three. That's good. Great play set up by teammate Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his third assist on the night. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's McGrady. And it's the Hornets another three.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Down low, Gasol sinks that one from the post.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Hornets.
Heinrich outside. Fires top of the key. And that one's good. McGrady's got 21 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. And they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one is good.
You talk about high-quality shot. A paint touch to a kick-out. This is the modern NBA.
Cunningham against Heinrich. Chandler with the screen on Jones. Oh, the devastating double-clutch dunk.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And so just rolling to the finish line now, what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And folks, don't underestimate Wembanyama's greatness. Look at the big man run the floor.
Worthy finds Jones. Portland moving the ball around. Nowitzki, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's McGrady. Knocks down the three ball.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Basket counts.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Drives to the hoop. And Heinrich gets it to go.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.